And a dive, but he's back in there. Taguchi, the runner at first with 2 gone. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Taguchi is on his way home. The relay, and he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Eric Young Jr.
The 0-1 delivery. Slow grounder to first. Porter comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Gary Porter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to right field. Taguchi has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Grounded to first. Porter is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Glass, base runner at first with 1 out. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll get back in safely. Gallardo pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Dribbled up the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Tuskevich. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Jones. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good digging in the switch hitter, Greg Jones. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Young is off at first with 2 away. That misses. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Standing in, Bo Greenwood. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. In the air out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side. In multiple ways, you can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Bo Greenwood. He reached on a single in his first try.
Greenwood.
Hit in the air to right field. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Irizarry is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Bo Greenwood. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks...
He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Irizarry on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening. The Stars of Tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today, as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mobile Bay Bears. The Bay Bears have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Christopher Newcomb, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Junior.
Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Keenan.
And a fastball misses there, ball four.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Zachary Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Cortez has a play. Two down. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, James Fairchild. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Jones at third, Tiskevich over at second. Keenan on at first with two down. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kramer. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kramer.
The 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Jones looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Jones. He singled his last time up.
Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kramer is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize him. Now at the plate, Greg Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Kramer racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball and he flies out deep. Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Jacksonville Jumbo. Roberto Mota is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Coming to the plate now, Jason Taguchi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready now, Greg Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. Taguchi leads off first with 1 away. Hit in the air to center field. Rose is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the...
Leading off the inning, Kevin Kramer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Straight away right.
And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put.
Now to the plate, Greg Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Leading off the inning, Derek Harrington. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek Harrington.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Jones is going to get there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Greg Jones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Greg Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Glass on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Cortez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues.
Striding in once again, Jess Upchurch.
Jess Upchurch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Taguchi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Elliott Reed. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Greg Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Glass ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Center fielder, number 9, Eric Young Jr.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pops this one up. Early is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tyler Tuskevich. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Tyler.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Richmond has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't.
It's time for baseball now. As the coming to the plate now, Derek Harrington. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Working for the punch and the offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taguchi will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Richmond going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Now at the plate, Tyler Tuskevich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Keenan, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joaquin Santos. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jones sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, Jess Upchurch. He reached on a single in his first try.
Upchurch.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones coasts under it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mac Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Elliott Reed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he fouls this one off. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Uh-oh, he missed it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. So stepping in, Josh Richmond. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Greg Jones, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Count now a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Richmond moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 8-2 tonight's final. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Peter Valencia earns his. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Digging in, Greg Jones. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Richmond is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Jones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Young stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Skied into straightaway right. Rose is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Christopher Keenan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rose has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. It's a run on 2 hits. 1 to the plate now is the designated hitter, Mac Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 0-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Jones giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in, Russell Rose comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is. So coming to the plate, Greg Jones. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tyler Tuskevich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So digging in now, Christopher Keenan. He flew out in his last at bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chopped weakly to the left. Nagel scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready now, Russell Siger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And a great recovery here as they'll tag their man out on a wild play, and the inning will come to an end. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a pass ball. And over to third now is the runner. The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sam Early. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, Greg Jones. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Rose going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Mac Williams.
Mac Williams.
Heading out toward shallow right. Jones will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Greg Jones. First offering on its way.
Greg Jones.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rose is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Russell Rose. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball.
Leading off the inning, Greg Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jones.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Tuskevich. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into straightaway right. Rose coasts under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Keenan. He singled his last time up.
Christopher Keenan.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rose is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Russell Siger.
Catcher, Russell
Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Dribbled up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
shortstop.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Casey Bassett, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Odell Thomas wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Bay Bears. 4 runs, 12